evidence is a crucial indicator to what we should be doing. The issue is also how you develop a learning culture from the frontline practitioner through to the commissioner, and the evidence base helps you do that.
The key is to ensure that as an organisation, the learning that you get out of your impact measurement is fed back into your intervention, into your programme.
Whilst of course we want to gather positive feedback, we're very open to feedback that's not quite as we expected, and we use that as an opportunity to look at with other stakeholders, including our beneficiaries, well, how can we make better this area of work?
It can help you decide kind of what activities that you're going to actually focus your attention on, because it may be that you have less budget than previously. It can also be useful for helping you identify where you might need the support of other delivery partners.
In terms of scaling or replicating what we do, we think it's really important to have the strongest possible evidence to show to other people who may want to set up the same mentoring programme elsewhere in the country. They're more likely to do that if they know that it's a programme that has sound evidence.
You can learn yourself what works, and you can share that with other people. So that if you found something that really works and your evidence shows that, then other people can pick that up.
Research should be telling us something. It should be a circle. The research tells us something interesting about what we do, and then we should be revising what we do to get the best outcomes we can for the limited resources that we have.
I think learning is really crucial. I mean, it is really important for us as a funder because we don't know what the answers are. You know, there's huge problems out there. We don't know the answers.
I'm a firm believer that just because you maybe discover that something is not having an impact or is not working, it doesn't mean that the organisation should be closed down or put out in the cold. Actually, what it means is that maybe the service that they're delivering might need significant change.
There's a responsibility on funders to provide a space where the people, the organisations they're investing in can honestly say, this worked and this didn't.
The benefit of so-called failure is that it's an opportunity to learn. If everything looks like success, then it's hard to know how you can improve. So really we need to think about rebranding failure.
In the future, what we'd like is to see the projects that we're currently funding to go on and access other sources of funding because they'll have a good evidence base to show the value of what they're doing.
I don't think there is ever anything as good enough evidence. The journey is a continuous one in our opinion. So we always look to how we can be doing better, how we can be improving. We're constantly reflecting.
We sometimes think about evaluation as a thing coming in from the outside, but really it's something we have to focus on internally. That means we've got to make the space and resource dedicated inside the organisation to do it properly. And also culturally, it's about taking that insight and understanding we gain from measurement and using it to shape and drive our organisation. So that means that it's got to be part of someone's job, and we've got to have some systems in place internally to do it.